Hey there, it's Trish from Trish's Card Club, live from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Hey, I'm a couple minutes late and I think I'm a minute early. Yep, trying to get my act together here. So, legitimately, we were Cyber Monday shopping and we didn't get done. So that's why I'm a little bit late. So thanks for your patience for coming on board. And hey, Miss Judy. Hey, Pat. Good to see you guys. Let me see. I forgot to shut the TV off and it's killing my bandwidth. Let me shut that off. Because it's Monday Night Football, so that's what I was watching. Hey, Carrie, thanks for stopping in. I always appreciate it. I'm going to talk about Carrie tonight, as a matter of fact, you guys. Carrie Jenkins Todd, an amazing, amazing demonstrator. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Karen. Carrie does a bingo once every couple months, and she just does such an amazing, amazing job. And I got introduced to Carrie from Karen Code, and it was the best thing Karen's done for me. I mean, it just was such a blessing. So hey, Anna, hey, Huckles. So let me show you first. Let me get this out of the screen and let me show you the cards that we made through Carrie's bingo. The set that we use was it's brand new. It's going to be out in the catalog in January. It's called Fitting Florets. And this card is actually called a bookmark, a bookcase, a bookend, a book something or other. I don't know. So Carrie does all the work. She did all the cutting, and all we do is the stamping. It's amazing. It's worth every penny. If you're interested in following up when she's going to have classes, bingo, just let me know. I'll gladly hook you up. Hey, Angela, thanks for joining. And Miss Lynette, I got a whole crew out there. And Patty, Mary, hey, you guys. Thank you, everybody, for shopping. Oh, my God, for visiting. This is the second card that we did. Oops, let me put it the right way. This is the second card we did. Isn't that beautiful? The Flowering Florets is a very pretty set. I did not get it, but it is a very pretty set. The paper is only available for short term, so if you're interested and you love the DSP, you got to get your order in because it's gonna sell out and it's gonna be retired. It's gonna be a while supplies last. And then from the same bundle, we did these colors, and that die right there cuts out all those little hearts. And then the final card that Carrie did was a fun fold, which was really fun and very cool, and you could write your text right here. So one of the reasons why I want to show this is because I didn't have the stamp set, and Carrie makes it so that we can use the stamp sets that we already have. And so I knew I wanted birthday cards, and I grabbed a stamp, and I looked on the stamp. It's a woodblock stamp. You know how I kept a couple of my woodblock stamps? This stamp is from 2002. It's 20 years old. Yeah, and still stamps perfect. So that was kind of fun. So like I said, Carrie does bingo about once every other month. It's a Zoom bingo class. She's out of Texas. You'll hear all the accents from her and her friends. Not that I have an accent or anything. Just kidding. So if you're interested, let me know, because it is a lot of fun. Her husband helps her. He's a really good guy. His name is Dale. And I just wanted to offer that opportunity for you guys because it's a really, really good night. It's a really good night. Okay, let's see. I can only see some of my messages, so let me see if I can find. Yep, my sister Anne Marie did it this past weekend, and she loved it too, so. Oh, you want that stamp? That's so funny, Lynette. I know, it's been around forever. It's been around. Hey, Becky, it's been around forever. Okay, let's get going. One more thing, one announcement thing. This catalog, the mini catalog, July to December, is ending December 30th. And I wanted to let you know it's still current. There's on December 1st, some of the stuff that's retiring will go on sale. The best way to figure out what's on sale is to go to my web page, trishan.stampinup.net, and you'll see a list of stuff that's going to be retired. Retired and or on sale. Some of the things in here will be. So that's for the month of December. And coming out in January, I can't show you a lot, but I can show you this. It's the new mini catalog for January. It's purples. I've never seen Stampin' Up! Do purples, Highland Heather and Gorgeous Grape. I've never seen them do that before. It's really, really pretty. Some really beautiful things. Look at that. Very pastel-y for the fall, for the spring. And then celebration. So that's going to be January 5th to February 28th is celebration. So for every $50 or $100 you purchase, you can pick out a free product from here. So that's coming up, just to give you a little sneak peek. Your local demonstrator will have catalogs for you. If you don't have a local demonstrator and you need one, you can just reach out to me and I'll gladly send you one. For anyone that I sent catalogs to last round, I sent them again. So you'll get them, but it won't be till like mid-December, end of December, because it doesn't start till January. So that's that. Okay, do I have everything? Have I gone over all the stuff? I think so. Okay. So tonight we're going to do a super easy Christmas card. It's going to be Christmas for the next couple weeks because we still have time to make Christmas cards. And I want you guys to have easy ones that you can make and replicate over and over and over again. This idea comes from Sara Douglas, who is our CEO. She's the daughter of the co-founder of Stampin' Up. Sara's been around Stampin' Up for her whole life, but I think she's been a CEO now for, I don't know, 8-9 years, something. It's been a while. I think it's been a while. Linda can correct me on that, but it's been a while. So she came up with this idea. I saw it on her Instagram account, and I loved it. And I said, I have got to do that because that is going to be such an easy replicatable card. So this is Garden Green DSP. It's just a piece of cardstock cut in half and scored. Standard. And then you take. Do I not even have a blank one? Oh my goodness. Okay, then you're going to take another layer of Garden Green cardstock. It's going to be 4 by 5 1/4. And what you're going to do with that is hey, Miss Judy, what you're going to do is you're going to take this, can you see it? I hope you can see it. You're going to take this, or any embossing folder, but this is a new embossing folder. It's called Whimsical Woodlands, and it's all these different Christmas trees, and it's so pretty. So you're going to take this embossing folder. This is not a new technique. There's nothing magic about this, you guys. It's been around forever and ever. You're going to take your ink pad, and you're going to just run your ink pad over the top of the embossing folder, like this. So you're going to get it good and inked up, like this. Now, how do you know which side to do? It's so easy. Let me go this direction because that's the direction of the. Oh my gosh, this is probably blinding you, you guys. I'm so sorry. I should have put a. That's enough. That you get the hint. You get what it looks like. And it doesn't have to be perfect either. It doesn't have to be even. The reason you'll know which side to do it on because you're going to do it on the side that has the Stampin' Up logo on it. That's the side that you're going to do it on. So then what you do is you would take your. I thought I had a piece of paper. I'm so bummed that I don't. I'm sorry that I don't. You're going to take your correct layer. You're going to put it on here. You're going to close that up. And through the magic of TV, you're going to run it through your Big Shot like that. And when you get done, this is what you're going to have. Isn't that beautiful? So not only is it colored, but it also has the dimension of the embossing folder is fantastic, and it's so pretty. So that's what you're going to do. You can do this with any embossing folder. Any embossing folder. We're just making Christmas because it's the time of the year. But think about how quick and how many birthday cards you can get if you did just that. So watch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, and you don't have to do a monochromatic. You don't have to do one color. I just did one color because I like the look of it. And then you take that and you're going to adhere it to your cardstock base like that. And then I took a red piece of cardstock and I ran it through another embossing folder to give this some texture, a totally different embossing folder. And I'm going to put that on there like that. So I'm hoping that your wheels are spinning with what you can do with this. Because like I said, any embossing folder and a strip of paper and you have a card. And now all you need is a label. And Sara calls this simple stamping, but she has some stamps, ink and paper, but sips, but she has another expression that she uses, but it's really very, very simple. And you get such a pretty card. So that's the card base. Then what I wanted to do is I wanted to use these dies because they're so versatile, you guys. I really recommend, if I haven't already said it, this is a great die set to get, because look at all the different size dies that you can use with this. The squares, the circles, and then the banner punches. And this die is called Stylish Shapes die, and it's $30, and it's worth every penny. So I wanted to do something different this time. So I took the square die, because I haven't done a square label in a long time, and I stamped it and cut it out with the expression "Hark the Herald Angels Sing," which I thought was perfect for Christmas. And then I put a bunch of dimensionals on it, and then I'm going to put that right there. And there, my friends, is the easiest Christmas card, and you can make tons of them, and they're beautiful. Don't you love it? Now, you might get this card from me. I don't know. I haven't really decided. I got a couple ideas for Christmas going around, floating around in my head. So we'll see what happens. And then I'll just put some cardstock on the inside, and I will call it a day. And that is an easily replicatable card. You can use any folder. So let's say, for instance, you might have a folder that's all flowers. You could do all flowers and make it a happy birthday for any ladies that you know that are in your life. Ooh, look, I'm covered with green ink. There's another one that's wood bark, and I apologize, I should know the names of these guys, but I don't know them off the top of my head. But that would be great for a guy card. Do it in browns, and do like an early espresso strip, and then just happy birthday in the middle. I mean, there's so many ways that you can use this, and it's so easy and fast. So I would do, if I was making this in assembly line fashion, I would do all of my layers first, just keep inking up my my embossing folder. I would just keep inking it up, and you're going to get ink all over yourself no matter how good you are, no matter how hard you try. So definitely do that first, and then wash your hands good before you start to assemble your cards, so that you don't carry that ink onto your card bases. So that would be my recommendation. All right, that's it. I know it was a quickie. It is Monday night. We got a good football game on tonight, so I've got to watch it. I hope you guys are doing well. I didn't even say, I hope you had a really wonderful Thanksgiving. Ours was super nice. The food was incredible. We brought in the turkey and turkey meat, and stuffing and gravy and mashed potatoes from a restaurant that was so delicious, you guys. Steve's mom's a vegetarian, doesn't really love to cook meat. She'll cook it, but doesn't really like to do it. And you all know I'm not expert in the kitchen yet. I always say yet, because there's hope. So we brought in that, and then she made side dishes that Steve's dad would love, and then they had friends over, so it was 6 of us, and it was really nice. It was a very relaxing day, and the weather was very cooperative. It was quite nice, breezy but nice. So it was just a really good Thanksgiving. We have a lot to be thankful for, and I hope that you guys had a good Thanksgiving, and you have a lot to be thankful for as well. I know that we in this country only have first world problems. So all right, thank you, Judy, for that. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, it is really cool. It's a great little card, and it's so easy. And it's a great way to get double use out of your embossing folders, and it just can happen so fast. That embossing folder that I use, Nancy, only fits in the big machine, not the mini. We do have embossing folders for the mini, but not that this particular one won't fit in the mini. It's just for the big machine. And Angela, yes, it should be on your wish list. It's really pretty. All right, you guys, that's it. I love you guys. I miss you guys. I remember around here we make it and we mail it, and I hope that you are filling your mailboxes with cards to send out through the Christmas holiday as we celebrate the birth of Christ, which is a pretty important holiday in our time. Remember, make it, mail it. You guys be good, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye-bye.